Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Nissan Frontier PRO 4X in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have a 3.8-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 310 horsepower, 280 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 6,000 pounds. Up front here, you've got LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. You also have the red towing hooks down below up front. And underneath the front logo is your front-facing camera. Along to the side here, we have 17-inch black alloy wheels. Then on your side mirrors, you have some integrated cameras contributing to your surround view camera effect, as well as blind spot monitoring, which you may be able to see in the top right corner there. On both of your front handles, you'll find this little button. We'll talk about that guy more on the driver's side. Moving back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting. In the back, you do have bed lighting. You'll also notice that your rear windshield is inset a bit. That guy can be adjusted from the inside, and we'll take a look at that when we get to the second row seat space. On either side of your bed, you have your PRO 4X sticker. Approaching the back, you have backup parking sensors going the whole way across. Down below, you have your hitch receiver and spare mounted underneath. And then on your rear handle is your backup camera. To open up your bed space here, reach into your handle and pull on it, and then simply guide it down to go all the way. Then we can take a look along the inside of the bed. You do have installed bed rails here too, and a power outlet on the right hand side, as well as having tie down hooks, the D-rings there. To close it up, just reach down and bring your tailgate all the way back up into its starting position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette with black stitching. You do have this almost quilted-like texture in much of the seat area. In the middle, you have access to the folding down armrest/cup holder, which of course can easily be folded away to increase seating capacity. In the middle here is where you have access to that sliding panel of the rear windshield. You do have a little handle in the corner to release and be able to slide it over manually. Looking up top next to either side of your headrest, you'll find this little strap here. If you reach up and release this guy, it will allow you to access all the storage space you have in behind the seats themselves. Then down below, you have a little handle instead. It's a little hard to do one-handed, but you simply pull on the handle with one hand, lift the seat with the other, and then you have access to way more floor space for additional storage. Looking forward here, on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you do have pouch storage. Back of your console, you have your chargers down below, and currently we have the Nissan carpeted mats installed in this unit. In the door, you have your storage spaces and your power window control. Then, once again, back to this little button. This guy indicates keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can press on this little button to lock and unlock your vehicle. Inside the door, we've got your power windows for front and back, as well as your window lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. We also have the Fender speaker system throughout this unit. Your front seat here is electronically adjustable, back, front, up, down. Then you've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side, just next to your controls. The controls themselves consist of your traction control, rear diff lock, cargo lamp. You have your off-road downhill assist. This is for your surround view sensors and cameras, so it'll show you if you have them on or off at the moment. You have the control for that rear power outlet, towing mode, and then your dash brightness and trip reset. Hop up here and take a closer look at the steering wheel. First off, black leather with black stitching. Left-hand side controls for the radio, hands-free communication, and volume. Right-hand side, this is all controls for the adaptive cruise control, which includes sonar adjustments. In the middle up top, you have this nice little storage spot. On top, it has this nice rubberized interior to decrease the amount of slipping of any goods you put up there. And then underneath that, you've got your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at your main menu. You can go on either side here to access additional displays and information. For your audio listening in here, this is where you get all of your different sources. So you have your AM, FM, and satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, which includes Android Auto, and you have optional USB adapters. Then if you go back, it will just go back to that same section that it was on before. Again, you can access much of this through this middle bottom little button section as well, instead of if you don't want to be using the touchscreen. You do have info on the left corner here, so notification, Nissan Connect, XM Sports, XM Prices, XM Parking, etc. Hands-free communication is all the way to the left. You have your built-in nav right in the middle right section, fully touch sensitive as well for your adjustment needs. Then you have your phone connections and your settings. Settings is where you do all of your customizing. So you've got your connections, phone nav, sound, beeps, clock, customized menu, customized audios, Nissan Connect system, voice, camera, other system updates, and apps. Most of this you get through the menu, but you have the audio and map through the button adjustment as well as having your volume control on the left, tune scroll on the right. You have more of your controls for the radio on this bottom left corner. You also have your surround view camera here, so if you give this guy a press, it will give you a full look around of the vehicle at any time. You can press it one more time to change your position, one more time, and you'll go back to your normal infotainment. Then underneath here you have your four-ways and then climate control center. So we have dual climate control up front here. This allows driver and front passenger to have temperatures synced, or you can turn on the dual, which allows each side to function independently from one another. We do have on the left of this your dial control for two-wheel, 4 high and 4 low, as well as a push-start ignition. Defrost for your front and rear windshield is located here. You've got the 12-volt adapter on the other side. Down below, you have two different levels, the high and the low for your front heated seats, driver and front passenger. You also have the heated steering wheel control and parking sensors, as well as your adapters. Down below here, you have a nice little storage compartment, as well as having some handle spaces on either side. You've got your cup holders and your gear shift there. All the way in the back here, we also have a wireless charging pad. Has, again, the same kind of textured interior like we have on that top storage space on top of the dash here, helping to reduce the amount of movement, as well as having bumpers on the side so it's not going to go flying. It allows you to still have easy access to it if you so need it, and you never have to worry about bringing a charging cord along with you. Behind that is where you have your console space. So that guy opens up, you've got more chargers in there, such as the 12-volt and plenty of storage space itself. On the right-hand side, you've got a lockable glove box down below, and up overhead on your rearview mirror, you have 1, 2, and 3 little house shapes. Those are your garage door openers. Overhead, you have your sunglasses compartment, overhead lighting controls, and the controls there for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Nissan Frontier PRO 4X in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Onamall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.